Have you ever wondered what the secret is to a truly productive day? We see high achievers, surgeons, CEOs, elite athletes, and we assume they have complex routines, expensive biohacks, or superhuman willpower. But as a doctor who has studied the physiology of peak performance, I can tell you that the foundation of a productive day is not built on complexity. It is built on a single, simple, non-negotiable action, performed within the first few minutes of waking. It's a habit that costs nothing, takes only 10 minutes, and has a more profound impact on your energy, focus, and mood than any cup of coffee. Today, we are going to pull back the curtain and reveal the very first thing a doctor does upon waking to guarantee a productive and energized day. And more importantly, we're going to dive into the powerful science of why it works. First, let's look at how most people start their day. It's a recipe for hormonal chaos. You wake up in a dark room, turn off your alarm, and immediately reach for your phone. The glow of the screen, with its emails and notifications, is the first light your brain sees. Then, you stumble into the kitchen and immediately start brewing a pot of coffee, drinking it on an empty, dehydrated stomach. From a physiological perspective, you have just failed your morning. You have sent a series of confusing and stressful signals to your brain, setting yourself up for a day of anxiety, energy crashes, and poor focus. To understand the right way, we must first understand the master controller of your day, your circadian rhythm. Deep within your brain, in an area called the hypothalamus, you have a master clock. It's a cluster of about 20,000 neurons called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN. This clock is the master conductor of your body's orchestra. It controls the release of nearly every hormone, from cortisol, your wake-up hormone, to melatonin, your sleep hormone. It dictates your body temperature, your metabolism, and your cycles of alertness and sleepiness. For this clock to work properly, it needs to be set every single morning, just like you would set a watch. If you fail to set this clock, your body's hormonal rhythms become disjointed and chaotic. And what is the most powerful signal you can use to set this master clock? It's not food. It's not exercise. It's not coffee. It is light. Specifically, bright, natural light. This brings us to the secret. The single most important, non-negotiable first thing a doctor does upon waking is to get 10 to 15 minutes of direct, natural sunlight exposure. Not through a window. Not on a phone screen. They go outside. This simple act of getting sunlight in your eyes as soon as possible after waking triggers 3 profound and immediate neurological resets. Neurological reset number 1. It flips the melatonin off switch. Inside your eyes, you have specialized photoreceptors that are not for vision. Their only job is to detect the brightness and color of ambient light. When the blue and yellow frequencies of early morning sunlight hit these receptors, they send a powerful, direct signal to your master clock, the SCN. The SCN immediately relays this message to your pineal gland, the gland that produces melatonin. The message is simple. The day has begun. Stop all melatonin production now. This provides a clear, unambiguous signal that shuts down sleepiness and switches your brain into daytime mode. Looking at your phone is not the same. The light from a phone is too localized and not nearly bright enough to trigger this powerful effect. Neurological reset number 2. It triggers a healthy cortisol peak. The same light signal that turns off melatonin also triggers the release of your healthy morning cortisol pulse. Cortisol has a bad reputation as a stress hormone, but in the morning, it's your best friend. This morning peak of cortisol is what gives you energy, focus, and drive. It is a natural anti-inflammatory, and it sets you up to be alert and motivated. By getting sunlight first thing, you are timing this cortisol release perfectly. This leads to a clean, powerful surge of energy that lasts for hours. When you wake up in the dark and drink coffee instead, you are artificially stimulating cortisol with caffeine, often leading to a jagged, anxious energy spike followed by a crash. Sunlight provides a smooth, natural, and sustainable ignition key for your day. Neurological reset number 3. It boosts your mood and motivation. Morning sunlight exposure also triggers the release of key neurotransmitters. It boosts the production of serotonin, which is crucial for a positive mood and a sense of well-being throughout the day. It also helps to set your dopamine baseline. Dopamine is the molecule of motivation, drive, and focus. By starting your day with this natural boost, you are proactively setting yourself up for a more positive and motivated mindset. It is a natural antidepressant and a powerful productivity tool, all in one. So, how do you do this correctly? Here is the simple protocol. The doctor's morning light protocol. First, the timing is everything. The goal is to do this as soon as possible after you wake up. The earlier you send the start signal, the more robust your circadian rhythm will be. Second, you must go outside. Looking through a window of your house or car is not effective. Glass filters out a significant portion of the specific light wavelengths that your brain needs to set the clock. You need the full spectrum of natural light. Third, no sunglasses. Again, the light needs to enter your retinal photoreceptors. Sunglasses will block this signal. It is perfectly safe to be outside without sunglasses. Just do not stare directly at the sun. Simply look around at the sky, at the trees. What about cloudy days? This is a common question, and the answer is simple. A cloudy day is still exponentially brighter than your indoor lighting. Even on the most overcast day, the light intensity, or lux, outside is more than powerful enough to set your circadian clock. And what about that other crucial habit, hydration? You combine it. The perfect protocol is to wake up, pour a large glass of water, perhaps with a pinch of electrolytes like sea salt, and take that glass with you outside. You sip your water while you get your morning light. You are simultaneously rehydrating your body and brain, while anchoring your master clock. This two-in-one habit is the most efficient and powerful foundation for a productive day. The benefits of this simple, 10-minute habit don't just stop in the morning. They have a profound effect on the quality of your sleep that night. By providing your brain with a strong start of the day signal in the morning, you are also setting a precise end-of-the-day timer. Your master clock, the SCN, begins a countdown. Roughly 14 to 16 hours after that initial light exposure, it will send the signal to your pineal gland to begin releasing melatonin. This is what creates that natural feeling of sleepiness in the evening. People who struggle to fall asleep at night are often people who have failed to send a strong, wake-up signal in the morning. By getting morning sunlight, you are guaranteeing a more timely and robust release of melatonin that night, leading to deeper, more restorative sleep. And better sleep leads to better memory consolidation, better physical repair, and a more energized feeling the next morning. It is a powerful, positive feedback loop. Let's bring this all to a clear, actionable conclusion. The secret to a productive, high-energy day isn't found in a complex morning routine, a punishing workout, or an expensive supplement. It is found in aligning your biology with the natural rhythms of the earth. The single most impactful thing a doctor does upon waking is to honor their body's master clock. The first action of the day is to go outside, for just 10 minutes, and let the morning light reset your entire hormonal and neurological system. It is the ignition key for your day, and the sleep timer for your night. It costs nothing. It is available to everyone, and it has a more profound effect on your well-being than any technology or pill. So tomorrow morning I challenge you. Before you reach for your phone, before you brew your coffee, grab a glass of water and step outside. Let the light be the first thing that truly wakes you up. Anchor your biology, and you will anchor your day in focus, energy, and productivity. If you found this information helpful and believe it can make a difference in someone's life, please support our channel. Your support helps us create more content like this. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so you don't miss our next videos. And finally, share this video with more people. You never know who might be looking for that one simple habit to change their entire day. Thank you for watching.